Hello, everybody. I was gonna say thank you for somebody. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So tonight we're gonna be looking to more Soundsmith content. We're gonna be looking at the Man's Guide to the Beggar Bazooka by Soundsmith. If you like Soundsmith's work, I would recommend liking and subscribing to them. They are still making content till this day. I'm looking at all of his old content that's sparking up, and again, as well as I repeated from the last video, if you have anything that you want me to watch, I do make a rule that I don't watch anything that's actually pretty relevant to the situation, like I don't know, maybe like a day old to a week old. I have to see where the date lies on, because I don't like cannibalizing content to that extreme. Cannibalizing content to that extreme. Obviously, this is technically cannibalization of content for my own content greed at this point. But do like and subscribe to Soundsmith. They look like they make a lot of good effort to their content, as well as this. So again, we're gonna look at Man's Guide, but I do look at the comments, and I do take note of all the things that people want me to watch, so I do watch those things. So if you want to watch it, I will take a look at them and I'll watch them and see how it goes. A lot of the algorithm has been wanting me to do the TF2 content, even if it's from 1,000 to shit, maybe only like 100. That's still good for what I'm doing on my channel. That's still really good, so I'm glad that that's been going on. But yeah, no, today we're gonna do the Man's Guide to the Beggar's Bazooka. He only has 5 videos of the Man's Guide. That's crazy. Maybe there's more. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe. But we'll check out this one first. All right, let's go on ahead and check this out.
TF2 is one of those games that relies heavily on precision. Most of the notable weapons are single fire, and even the ones that you wouldn't think require precision, like shotguns, have variants that are entirely reliant upon it. In fact, a bunch of the really good character unlocks are things that give you benefits in exchange for precision. You got stuff like a sniper rifle that gives you a faster charge rate for hitting headshots, a one-and-done flare gun that requires prediction and timing to deal a significant burst of long-range damage. I mean, you even got a minigun that tightens your spread, rewarding you for good tracking at mid-range. So looking at
that's an interesting thing, because I'm starting to think that, mind you, this is just for kind of like the circumstances of balancing, rewarding that kind of like on precise action. I feel like does end up becoming a lot more OP than a lot of other weapons, especially weapons that require headshots. Those weapons will always be a lot more powerful. Mostly just because, I mean, it makes sense, dude. If you get shot in the head, you die. It's an instant thing, of course. But still, it's just like you've heard my take before. One shots aren't great, aren't fun. Or one shots aren't fun at all. I don't want to step out an area, join a team fight, and then randomly get hit by an arrow and then die instantly. It's obnoxious, dude. It fucking kills me.
this, I think it's clear that TF2's design not only centers around movement, but also around being precise. What the hell is that?
Spike! Wow!
Boy. I'm gonna have to talk about this, huh? Wait, hang on. I really don't want to do this, man.
Ethan, do it.
Dude, no. All right, look, I just spent the entire intro talking about precision, and this is the exact opposite of that. I mean, look at it. Soldier pulled it out of a dumpster. It's canonically actual literal trash.
Ethan.
No, come on, man.
Ethan. Look, dude, you're quitting stereotypes soon. You gotta have something take its place, right?
I mean, yeah.
And you have the series get sponsored by Marketplace.tf, the useful and convenient website that allows you to buy TF2 items instantly and for cheaper than the Steam market.
Wait, did you actually just put the sponsor plug in the intro?
And this is one of those weapons that's just dumb most of the time. You like that kind of stuff, don't you?
Yeah, all right. I guess you're right.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Hey, look alive, sellout. You got a video to make.
Oh, you are just the worst. All right, let's do this.
I like the personality of that entire intro. It felt like a genuine like one-on-one with each other, even though you could tell it's like scripted and whatnot. Still felt it, and the animation just makes it even better, especially when they're using characters that might as well just be their mains. I'm not gonna lie, that was top tier intro. That was a top tier intro.
The Beggar's Bazooka is fundamentally different from any of Soldier's other unlocks. Instead of firing when the mouse 1 button is pressed, you instead load a rocket upon clicking and fire it when you release. It's roughly similar to charging up a smash attack, or using the classic if you're into masochism. But yeah, this thing will allow you to charge up to 3 rockets before it overloads, and swiftly turns you into a can of chunky human soup. Put simply, this thing is really weird. So, as a Beggar's Bazooka soldier, it is your job to be just as weird. Basically, I'm saying you should use this like a total idiot, because God knows it's gonna let you get away with it. Practically everything about this weapon rewards you for playing like a moron. Okay, example. This thing can—
Look, to be fair, I love playing like a moron. If I'm getting rewarded by playing like a fucking goofball, mind you, I play like characters that technically require a lot more skill than I'm even able to attribute. Right now, Xion came out on fucking Overwatch, and I'm spamming the fuck out of her. She is so fun. Even though I really like using Vendetta, if I get a chance to act like an idiot and do something and it works, I'm 100% doing it. Fuck, I love vehicular manslaughter. It's fucking great. I'm on that motorcycle and I hit something and immediately let go of the motorcycle to do the first damage to hit and the second damage to blow up. It's fun times. Fun times.
fire almost as fast as the stock launcher, but since the clip works differently from stock, you draw the rockets directly from your reserve. This means that if you tap mouse 1 a bunch of times, you essentially have an infinite clip, and you don't have to worry about rocket management at all. Put into practice, this basically looks like, well...
Jesus.
Guys, you don't understand. This glue just smells freaking amazing. So I think there's a better word to describe.
Bro, the way that's played is so ridiculous. How do you get away with that? 5 people were in front of, I don't know, because I can't look at things that, like, if I see 5 people going against 1 person, then I always think that the 5 people are always gonna win this. But when I see that, it's just like, did any of them aim? Did any of them aim? Come on. What happened? That is insane.
What you should be as a beggar soldier, a savant. Like, don't get me wrong, there's definitely some mechanical skill involved here, and if you get good at it, well, the skill ceiling's still crazy high. But even if you don't know what you're doing, you can still clean house very easily. Like, look, let me give you an example. So in this clip, I get distracted by a friendly because he's really cute, and oh, okay, all right, and oh shit, this guy, okay, no problem. I'll corner peek him. Okay, got him. Wait, what the fuck? Hang on. Wait. So if that wasn't him, then who was it? Who are you? Why did I kill you? It doesn't.
Bro, I would love to be rewarded by it. That's how it feels like to play certain grenade characters. Just as long as you know your angle, you know where you're shooting from, what you're shooting at, you're gonna get a kill. Always the funniest shit to see. You shoot a random grenade onto a wall, and I'm talking about ones that bounce off walls. Shoot at the wall, hit at an angle. That angle, it seems to be an area where a lot of people are. One unsuspecting individual just looks up and is just like, oh, is that a grenade? Whoops, you're dead. Fucking seems like the same shit happens on this one. You aim your rocket launcher, it aims somewhere else, and it hits the guy right next to him. You did not mean to kill him, you killed him anyway.
In this clip, I see some people coming up from sewers, so I go ahead and get ready to meet them. And then I'm gonna go around here and just fire off a rocket for no reason. And guess what happens next?
The spy.
Go on, guess. Yeah, you guessed it. There's a spy there. Did I know that? No. Am I gonna pretend like I knew that? Yeah, of course I am. This is the TF2 equivalent of the drunken fist. That's my thing, dude. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go kill these guys with a shitload of spam, you know, as you do. Yeah, that's right, Scout. Yeah, that's right. Run. Run from my overwhelming power. He got away, but that doesn't matter. Let's just ignore that part. All right, so I know there's a sniper watching a sightline somewhere, so I'm gonna need to be careful here. I don't wanna peek prematurely or anything like that. You know what? Just kidding. Fuck your sightlines. I've got a Beggar's Bazooka. That means you're already dead. Positioning, what's that?
It's like a comparable to a submachine gun. Just diving in and kind of just trying to hope that every bullet hits. It's like a I don't know, that's kind of like, y'all ever seen guns, right? In video games, not in real life. Because a shotgun can actually hit from a very far distance. So a shotgun in a video game, close combat. You'll hit something in close combat, it's almost like melee. It's almost like melee with a couple extra steps, you know? And then you got a submachine gun, same thing. Kind of melee with a couple extra steps. That's what it's starting to feel like he's basically kind of mentioning. It's a melee bazooka is what it is. It's a short distance fucking rocket launcher, and that sounds fucking hilarious.
Hey, speaking of positioning, let's talk about this part on the stats. Yeah, that red text that talks about overloading, yeah, that's supposed to be a downside, but it's actually the best part about the entire weapon. That overload lets you do this. Mid-air jumps, with no need for a wall to jump off of. Combine that with the fact that you essentially have an infinite clip to pogo afterwards, and you can basically put yourself anywhere on the map you want to be at any time.
That's
it's
wild.
kind of stupid.
No way! What do you mean? Look, to be fair, you are losing health every time you misfire. So it does make sense. But that movement is still ridiculous. In a game that requires you to be fast or at least head to an objective fast enough, that is fucking ridiculous.
So, yeah, saying this thing has high mobility is the understatement of the century. Like, look at this. I'm gonna start over here and then just go flying up the hill and then slide up the ramp, see if I can find anybody over here. There's, nobody. Okay, hang on. Where is everybody? Let me just check down here. Oh, hey, here's someone, and boom, you're dead. No walls, no problem. Let's just go ahead and jump right on up here and then jump off the air molecules, and boom, you're dead. Load up some rockets, jump up here, and oh shit, he's, yeah, I totally meant to do that. What are you talking about? All right, so I know the scout's been liking to go to the tower recently. Yep, okay, yeah, you're dead instantly. All right,
That's
no, we
sad.
took care of him. Let's just go ahead and jump over here, see if we can find anybody. While we're over here, we might as well get some health. Reset. And, oh, okay, this guy got the drop on me. Better teleport to the other side of the map. Hey, guess what? You're dead instantly. Now I'm dead instantly. That's how...
So, you're telling me that this guy has this gun, and I don't even think this is top tier, bro. I honestly don't think, I don't know, from the way that I'm viewing this, I don't think this is top tier because I don't think people are using this as often. I think a lot of people are using this on whether because it's the main gun that they like, or...
Here is a courtesy warning for small paragraph.
No problem. Hopefully it's not too bad. So for my guess is that this isn't high tier because I think there's a lot of other guns that do its job better, but it's still a ridiculous fucking weapon. Is it a good weapon? I really hope it is. Like, I really kind of hope it is, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you.
fast the Beggar's kills shit. This thing will basically push the Source engine to its limits, and honestly, I think it's only a matter of time before it pushes it beyond that.
Just looked into it. It's a corporate Vtuber called
Sonny Briscoe, yeah!
His speech patterns and voice were eerily similar to SketchX, not to mention a knowledge of advanced movement and skill within TF2 shown through the few clips he has put out there. He also uses SketchX signature loadout, Axis, Inquisitor, Detonator, and Degreaser, though the most damning piece of evidence is that the word SketchX is automata from his chat.
Yeah, that's the part that I remember from looking at the video. It is crazy. That is such a deep rabbit hole to go through. It's not like a huge rabbit hole, but it definitely is an interesting rabbit hole to go through if people want to look at that off video. But yeah, no, it's that's crazy.
Plus, they both go to Japan.
Medic. Oh. Okay.
Wait. Oh, we're not even at the end. This is the middle.
We'll be right back after a quick message from our sponsor.
We're gonna look at the sponsors anyway.
Mann's Guide is sponsored by Markiplier.tv.
I'll be silent for this.
I can't talk. Gee, okay, hang on. Mann's Guide is sponsored by Marketplace.tf, the useful and convenient website
my name
that,
is
yes,
Rob.
is cheaper than the Steam market. It's not a marketing buzzword, it's actually just way cheaper, see? Marketplace.tf was launched in 2013 and is made by the same people behind Scrap.tf and Backpack.tf, so in terms of convenience, you already know it's going to be pretty high tier. You can buy or sell TF2 items for straight cash, no BS. There's just a single 10% fee compared to the Steam Community Market's 15%, and that fee isn't placed on the buyer like lots of other services will try to do. If you're selling items, you can set up your own little shop, and then when you sell stuff, you can use that money to buy other items in the site, or you can just get a PayPal payout within 5 minutes with no additional fee. It's fast, it's cheap, it's easy, and there's a link in the description if you're interested. Oh wait, I almost forgot. That's not even the best part. The totally awesome thing about this site is that there's no gambling involved, unlike win free F2 items, no virus, I promise.tf over there. So for me to have my video be sponsored by it is, well, you know, it's actually legal.
Let's get right back to our feature presentation.
And we're back.
Hey.
Hang on, I gotta sneeze.
That's sad.
Let's talk about the barrage mechanic. You know, the
So like, from the looks of it, this is one of those things where I'm just like, man, I really do hope, because it seems like this weapon is a little bit of a goofball. Like, you know, like some characters, some characters are joke characters, and some joke characters are good characters. This feels like a joke gun that is actually really good.
Myself at work a little.
Jesus,
he is
fine. Yeah, fucking
Still
be
got
careful.
all my limbs.
Tell Danny to suck on your
Not
wound
like Keith's.
like a vampire, you know. It'll take the ghosts out of your blood.
thing the weapon was supposed to be based on, yeah, I just realized I hadn't talked about that yet. I kind of got distracted, repeatedly tapping mouse 1 and sniffing glue.
That's so fucking funny, because I thought he was gonna talk about that one first. You know, the main thing about the gun, but no, he talked about everything around the gun that made the gun also good. It's awesome. Nah. Wow, you guys aren't a real couple. I'm just playing, but don't take me seriously.
So I just kind of forgot. Anyway, the barrage mechanic is, you guessed it, incredibly strong.
It's you know, you talk about iron, dude, fucking, I don't know, maybe I'm being sexist here, but it seems like every woman that I meet always has iron deficiency. That just seems like a common thing, you know? I don't want to sound sexist or anything, but is that normal? Is that normal with women out there? Look, my girlfriend has iron deficiency. My girlfriend is iron deficient. I'm sorry. If I go and my girlfriend has it, and then my roommate has it, and then you have it, then of course I'm gonna think that like it's a very common it's a pattern recognition, you know? In
the big 2026.
In fact, we should be able to be a lot more it's not misogyny. It just so happens to be that like every woman that I interact with just seems to be afflicted with jaundice. Shit, my sister had it. Excuse me. What was I gonna say? I was saying something and then I forgot because of the whole like.
In terms of raw burst damage, it's already ridiculous, but when you think about overload jumping and how you can sync up your rockets to connect even closer to one another, and how damage fall off is calculated with player distance to rocket and not total distance traveled, and how you can hold the barrage mechanic by taunting, and you know what? I'm just gonna let these clips speak for themselves.
If I'm correct, was it jaundice? Let me see. John. Is condition with a
She don't look yellow to me.
Shut up. I'm just. Okay, wrong one. See, my sister had jaundice, but she also has fucking. She also lacks iron. My bad. It's called anemia. Anemia is the one that I'm talking about. Y'all anemics, bro. It's a skinny player. Understandable. My bad. I was thinking I mixed the two together. A weird thing to mix up, but I'm telling you right now, the only reason is because my sister both had anemia and jaundice when she was a baby, so I kind of mixed it up too. But you anemiacs need to fucking start eating iron at this point. Common mistake that I made.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah.
This is big brain time.
Hey, can you throw me another percent?
I can wait for this.
No way.
Wait, what? Well, all right then.
The fucking game, bro.
Much like the soldiers who use this thing, I've been kind of aimless with
I play games with my girlfriend, and she'd like just fucking she sometimes like takes every bullet or like explosive, and my first thought is like, I understand that you're like you have a lack of iron, but there's no need to just take every bullet to the body. Just because it's just a really funny joke to play.
what I'm talking about here. I've just been kind of jumping around from topic to topic, from mechanic to mechanic, with no real cohesion or thought put into it at all. So I'm gonna try and reel this video back in. How should you, a real
Oh yeah, no, the Beggar's Bazooka looking fucking funky, dude. That shit is crazy.
Manco mercenary use the Beggar's Bazooka? Well, to do that, I'm gonna have to talk about one more mechanic, as well as my favorite thing in video games, RNG.
Oh, I hate RNG. He's dead. I fucking hate
Absorb iron through
osmosis. That's fucking funny. Chat! Let me tell you something about RNG. If you've watched, by the way, twitch.tv/if you can watch this stuff. Sometimes I don't. There's certain videos I don't post sometimes. This is gonna be one of them. A Slay the Spire game that I had. Through RNG, I played The Silent. And I had a couple cards that gave me draws and a couple cards that gave me energy, and I kind of go through all of them, and it went pretty well. All until the game decided to fuck me. And by that I mean, every time the three-headed beast...
And Jesus did not smile upon you.
No, the RNGesus did not like me that day. Because every time he would be intangible, I would draw my combo. But every time, so I dealt 1 damage every time. I couldn't do anything. But the times that he wasn't intangible, my combo would be gone. Every single fucking time he went intangible, there's my combo. Every time that he went unintangible, combo was gone. Only a couple strikes and blocks, that's all I got. Bro, that game pisses me off. I fucking hate RNG. I hate minion spawning and I hate RNG. I fucking hate both of them.
Random crits are fair and balanced.
I want to fucking die.
Why?
Are you having fun yet? Why aren't you having fun? Answer me!
The Beggar's Bazooka has a firing radius larger than stocks. Specifically, it can fire anywhere within a 3-degree cone starting at the barrel of the launcher, or possibly the grip, depending on who you ask, and it certainly feels less precise than 3 degrees, but whatever. This means that you could theoretically hit an air shot anywhere within that cone, because the rocket could go anywhere, right? And when you consider that TF2 has an aim lock, you can only aim so far up, you realize that the Beggars could fire past that. So theoretically, this means that you could hit more air shots with the Beggar's Bazooka. Because of this, the best way to play Beggar Soldier is clearly to just go for air shots. Okay, you don't believe me, you need an example, just watch. Shit. Fuck. I feel like I'm trying to take a piss while I'm shit-faced. Goddamn piece of shit. Fine, I'll just... Oh shit, I did it! Wait, where'd it go? See, a third of the time it works all the time. What'd I tell you? Seriously though, sarcastic anti-tutorial bit aside, there are going to be moments where the rocket deviation works in your favor. I mean, really, how do you dodge a soldier's rockets when even he doesn't know where the heck they're gonna go? Honestly, when you're using this thing, it's basically like you're playing the lottery. You could either hit lucky 7s or get served the freshest of ass-whooping... Wait, what? That makes no fucking sense. Who wrote that?
That was me. What about it? Also language.
It's like
Try and boost
gambling.
CPM,
It's the
remember?
same
You tried to
amount
draw
of dopamine when it works in your favor, and the immense depression
It
when
has
it
to.
doesn't.
This gun has to be this gun has to be serving...
MMBLING.
Look. I love gambling as much as the next person, but man, if it's gambling in a game that I need to be skillful at, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't think I want to play a game where I have to, well, I wouldn't use the gun. I'd play the game. I wouldn't use the gun, but holy shit, dude. No fucking way. I'd foam. I'd foam from the fucking mouth. Holy shit. I love gambling, but that just sounds cruel.
Comparison to the lottery, but your reasoning for it was because of a slot machine?
Get
I mean,
with it.
okay, I guess I'll buy that. It's a
hate
stretch,
that.
but they're both related to gambling. But then there's the ass whooping part. What does that have to do with gambling? It's stupid.
You're stupid.
Just shut up, man. All right, stop messing with my script. I can handle this. Okay, here's an alternate bit. Okay, hang on. So basically, it's like throwing your shit at a wall because sometimes it sticks and sometimes you get thrown in a padded cell. And then you realize you were in a padded cell because you were throwing shit at people. Okay, that's funny, but that makes no sense either. KJ, I love you, dude, but you can't write a script or convincingly voice act to save your life. I mean, I'm not exactly setting a high bar here, but dude, come on.
It's my show. I'm the producer.
And I'm the editor and the host.
That's how me and
I
Harlan-
say that your analogy made no.
This is how me and Harlan talk, because I'm the director of a game and he's the programmer, and I'm just like, fuck you, and he's like, fuck you too. And I was just like, all right, that's it. That's our interaction. This sounds good. Yeah, that can't happen. What do you mean that can't happen? It sounds easy. Is this, you're the one, are you programming? I'm like, no. Like, yeah, there you go.
No sense. This whole thing makes no sense.
Well, make more sense if you're a real beggar soldier.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and rate the Beggar's Bazooka 2 degrees of rocket deviation out of 5. I really want to like this weapon. The movement shit it can do is awesome, but the weird, imprecise bullshit and unrelentingly stupid playstyle that it promotes is just absolutely.
Oh, there's more.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to give this weapon a 6 out of 2 Soundsmith points. Hey, when do I get paid? I'll suck your dick.
Mann's Guide is filmed
Yeah,
in front of a
suck your
live
dick.
studio audience. Nobody laughed, but they were there, trust me.
Everybody laughs, dude. Hobo Soldier loadout.
Hobo soldier lowdown.
Hobo Soldier loadout sounds like fun. I'm not even gonna lie. It sounds like the most incredible thing that you can do for what it is. And honestly, I would definitely use the gun, but I would be pissed like more times than anything, because man, like, I hate RNG and I love gambling. That is the worst combo you can ever have. I just want to win. I just want to win. That's it. Like, please. Rude. I hope for one day my thing to do this. That's rude. So you're really having fun throwing cheese, aren't you? You're really enjoying that, aren't you? Wow! That's all right, everybody. Well, that was Mann's Guide to the Beggar's Bazooka. A weapon very interesting to me. Weapon probably built for me
Cheese,
because I
smiley
fucking
face.
love torturing myself through losing through gambling. But
Chewies.
the dopamine I'd get from it would be fucking extravagant. I won't lie. Though, again, yeah, definitely something I'd probably take a look at in the future. But yeah, no, again, if you like Soundsmith's content, I would recommend subbing and liking his content. I am liking all the videos that I watch, don't worry. And as well as, excuse me. And also, again, if you want more Yuffie content, I stream on twitch.tv/Yuffie, and I also make my own comment that you can see in the link below. I host it on Patreon, Pixiv. Webtoons and Tapas. I also have a Patreon if you'd like to support me there. Many benefits that you can get there. Gooner art and art. All money goes to artists that I work with for projects and whatnot, as well as money for other projects like my streaming, my comic, and my other areas of expertise there. hopefully later on in the future I'll be able to do more with it, because I do want to be able to give you guys content that is specifically for Patreon. Not like I'm going to be fucking posting videos of me jerking off or anything, but I definitely want to be able to put something up that's with it. Maybe a comic, a lewd comic, or like a, I don't know, a fucking video exclusive of me reacting to, I don't know, hentai game or something. I don't fucking know. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, thank you very much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Love you all. Bye, everybody. For the video, I'm still streaming.